Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
A fun show today, so stay tuned.
We'll figure out what Super Tuesday is and how to vote. I'm Sian Moon.
And I'm Emily Kaufman. Today is Tuesday, March 3rd, and you're watching West Ranch TV. The latest edition of Paw Print is now out. Pick one up in one of your classes or in room 212. Read about food allergies, athlete playlists, a decade recap, and lots of student features. Please return any extras to room 212.
Hey seniors, if you're like me and struggling to find a way to pay for college, check out the SCV Education Foundation Scholarship, meant for students majoring in education. The deadline is this Friday. Check the audience for further information. The counseling office wants to know what seniors are planning to do after high school. Stop by and complete the future plans notebook to be put on the admissions wall.
Is one that will affect many of our seniors.
That's right, Emily. With today being Super Tuesday, this is the first time many can vote.
Our reporter Gina gave us a closer look into how to vote with this digital age.
Voting is an important aspect of our government. It traditionally involves voters coming to polling booths and using paper ballots. In this year's presidential election, however, voters are going to be seeing some new changes in the way they vote.
What will happen is you'll go into a polling place, you'll be given a ballot that will be put into a machine, and then you actually vote digitally. So everything you do, all the selections you make are all done digitally on like a tablet screen. You'll go through, it'll print out your ballot, you'll be able to double check it, make sure everything is correct, make sure everything is accurate. You'll resubmit the ballot and it is then counted.
This more digitalized way of voting makes the process easier and a lot more accessible to everyone.
So it's really a cool new technology, a new way of making things a little bit more easier and accessible, particularly when it comes to those that vote or would like to vote in a different language.
Many believe that in the near future, voting can become completely digital. Voting on phones can make voting even more accessible and even increase participation.
But for a lot of people who work multiple jobs or work jobs with strange shifts or have other responsibilities, whether it's children or loved ones or other things that they have to do, it's harder to vote. And so giving people more access, I think, is just going to give more people an ability to vote. And that's never a bad thing.
While digital voting still has a long way to go, hopefully it will make a positive impact on the process. From West Ranch TV, this has been Gina Yang reporting.
Thanks, Gina. Even though I can't vote, it's good information for the future. The ASB office will be closing from Tuesday, March 3rd at 11:30 to Friday, March 6th. It will reopen Monday, March 9th at 8 a.m. Thank you for your understanding. Our Wellness Center will be having quiet moments starting at 8 a.m. This Thursday and Friday, join therapy dogs during lunch.
Over the weekend, our Colorguard and Percussion teams had a successful win. Our reporter Arielle had a chance to catch up with the captains.
Thanks. I'm here with one member of Colorguard and one member of Percussion to tell us about their competitions this past weekend. So Caitlin, what competition did you attend and how did it affect your team?
Yeah, so we attended the Monrovia competition and we competed against 11 Colorguards and got first out of all of them. And we're really happy with it, especially this far in our season. It's so early, so we're excited to see where the future brings us.
And Brian, how has this affected your team and what competitions did you guys attend?
We attended the Rancho Cucamonga competition. It's having a positive effect on our team right now with our concert ensemble. We have the highest score in the nation, and our marching ensemble is doing really well as well. We got third place this last competition, so as long as we keep the momentum going for World Championships coming up in April, it's looking good.
All right, Cats, we'll make sure to congratulate both Percussion and Colorguard. Now that's all for me. Let's take it back to the anchors.
Thanks, Arielle, and congrats once again to our Colorguard and Percussion.
The 2020 presidential election is coming up quickly this year. Today is the voting for the Democratic primaries.
John got a closer look at what Super Tuesday is and why it's important.
Today is what's known in political circles as Super Tuesday. Super Tuesday is a big day for presidential candidates as 14 states will be holding their primaries today, including California. With almost a third of the total delegates up for grabs, winning the day is a huge momentum swing and crucial step to becoming the Democratic nominee.
A good chunk of states, like 13, 14 states, all having primary elections to determine how many delegates each Democratic candidate will get from that state. It's a diverse group of the national population, and so how broad is their appeal rather than narrow appeal that you might have in a single state caucus.
Currently, Bernie has a slim lead of 60 delegates, with Biden a close second at 53. Mayor Bloomberg is officially on ballots as of today, so he will look to climb into the race and challenge the top contenders. Rounding out the field are Elizabeth Warren, Amy Klobuchar, and Tulsi Gabbard.
So people need to show up and vote every single time there's an opportunity to.
If you are 18 or older, make sure to get out today and go vote. Polling places will be open until 8 p.m. tonight. For those that can't vote, make sure to pre-register so that you'll be ready for the next election. From West Ranch TV, this is John Polk reporting.
And I get my inspiration, I get my energy.
Thanks, John. And if you're 18, you can be part of today's vote.
Tomorrow, we will take a closer look into what our robotics team has been up to,
as well as how to be kind to others. I'm Sian.
And I'm Emily Kaufman. Have a great day, cats.